The Second Vatican Council is also called Vatican II. It was the 21st Ecumenical Council of the Roman Catholic Church. It was announced by Pope John XXIII on January 25, 1959. The purpose of this council was the spiritual renewal for the Church and as occasion for Christians separated from Rome to join in a search for Christian unity. It was convened on October 11, 1962 and ended on December 8, 1965. It included 2,450 voting delegates from around the world. It was composed of 4 sessions. Speaking of ecumenical council, the word ecumenical comes from the Greek word oikomene, means household. Ecumenical is also referred to universal. The old understanding about ecumenical council was a council convened to re-establish the ecclesiastical unity of all Christians on earth. But during the Vatican Council, it was clarified as a council intended to be a meeting solely for the internal Roman Catholic. Pope John XXIII has the original name of Angelo Giuseppe Roncalli. He was one of the most popular popes of all the time. He inaugurated a new era in the history of the Roman Catholic Church by his openness to change, and shown especially in his convoking of the Second Vatican Council. John XXIII convoked the Vatican Council II as the 21st Worldwide Council to renew the life of the Church, reform structures and institutions that needed updating, and to discover new ways of spreading unity in the faith. The guiding principle of the Council is this word aggiornamento. It means bringing up to date or modernization. The first session was happened on October 11, 1962 until December 8, 1962. John XXIII unfortunately died, and he was succeeded by Pope Paul VI. Pope Paul VI has the original name of Giovanni Cardinal Montini. He was the Cardinal of Milan. He continued the suspended council and brought it to the second session. The second session was happened on September 29, 1963 until December 4, 1963. The third council was happened on September 14, 1964 until November 21, 1964. And the fourth session was happened on September 14, 1965 until December 8, 1965. So there are 3 types of official documents of Vatican II. There are 4 constitutions, 9 decrees, and 3 declarations. After the Vatican II, there are changes that occurred, such as the priest now looking at the congregation and changed the language were heavily questioned, but to this day have not been changed since. There were also problems after the Vatican II. Conservative Catholics feel that after Vatican II, a change has occurred that has resulted in less churchgoers, less respect, and ultimately the Church has separated from its roots. The outcome of the Vatican II. The Church changed dramatically after Vatican II. Some people happy and some not. The fact was that the Church had remained the same after hundreds of years, and it needed a rejuvenation. Many parts of the Mass changed. However, Vatican II reaffirmed the beliefs the Church had carried on through many centuries. Quick facts about the Vatican II. There are a total of 2,860 council fathers or world bishops participated in the 21st Ecumenical Council of the Catholic Church. Attendance at the council meetings varied from 2,000 to 200 to 2,500. A total of 16 documents were created dealing with spiritual renewal and reform in the Church, without in any way changing the faith or morals of the Church. The lasting effects of Vatican II. Vatican II reestablished what it meant to be a church, emphasized the Eucharist, as the summit of the faith and changed the liturgy into what it is today. Massas are changed and still shaped by what was discussed and changed during Vatican II, making the church pretty much the exact same as it is today. So one of the lasting effects of Vatican II was the good relations with other faiths. Inviting many other faiths to sit in the Vatican II really established good relations among many other faiths. It reshaped the church relationship with other Christians and other religions. At Vatican II, the church adopted a spirit of respect and dialogue toward other faith traditions. Ensuing dialogues have built bridges of understanding and strengthened relationships with Orthodox Christians, Jews, Muslims, Protestants, and others.